Welcome to the IIC video guides. This video is all about showing you how to upload a project as a business. So firstly, you must ensure you are logged into your business profile. Once you have done this, go to the top right hand corner, select Switch Profile, and you will see your company name next to the word Profile. Please select this. Once you're in your business profile, you should see on the left hand side, Dashboard, Statistics, Messages, Projects, Employees, Groups, Wallet, and account settings, as long as you are a subscribed business. For the purposes of this video, we will just be focusing on the project section. So in here, you will be able to see all of your active, completed, finished, and draft projects. And in this section here, you can of course see all of your active, completed, finished, and draft projects. To create a project, we will just select Create Project here. You will be taken through to a page where you have to fill in details for your project. I will now demonstrate how you make a project. So here you've got project name. If we select fundraising or charity as our project name, and location. So if you start typing a location, a drop-down menu will appear and you should just select the area where you wish for this project to be located. For the image, you just scroll over this choose an image from your computer and click. And as you can see, you will be taken through to your images. So if we just select this, the image slides in very easily. So if you go down slightly, you will see project dates. You have the start date and the end date. The start date will typically be the day you are creating this project. You can make this later if you would like to. The end date, you have full control over what date you choose to end this project. So if we just go over to the 25th of March, this project will now run from the 19th of February until the 25th of March. Next, you will see choose type of giving. So if you just click on there, you can see funds, volunteering, skilled volunteering, and gifts. I will walk you through adding each type of giving. So firstly, let's select funds. So you have minimum goal, maximum goal, and required date. For the minimum goal, we highly encourage you to select £1 as your minimum goal. This is because if you raise funds for a project for £500 and you set your minimum goal to £500, even if you raise £499, that project will still fail as you technically haven't met your minimum goal for the project. Now you have your maximum goal. This can be any goal that you are looking to raise. So we'll go with £10,000. And the required date, this is typically the date that the project is set to end, but you can set this earlier if you wish. Now you have can exceed my goal here. We do encourage you to select this, as once you reach the £10,000, if there are people who still want to donate to you, this allows them to. Now, if you wanted to add another type of giving, you just select add another type of giving here. So for this type of giving, we'll go for volunteering. As you can see though, you cannot add funds. This is because funds are already up here. So if you wanted to add more, you just select add additional items there. And to delete that, if you've added them by mistake, just press delete. Delete this item currently, yes. And now we will go back down to select our next type of giving. So as you can see, choose type of giving, and we'll go with volunteering. So number of hours per volunteer, we would like each volunteer to do 5 hours. This can be 1, this can be 20, whatever your preference is. We have minimum volunteers, so at a minimum we are looking for 2 volunteers, and at a maximum we are looking for 10 volunteers. Again, the required date just goes to the end of the project. You can, however, select this earlier if you are wanting to. And also can exceed my goal. If they can, please do select this. Now for the next type of giving, you just select there again, select there, skilled volunteering. Under skilled volunteering will also be pro bono, so please just specify this in the description. So we'll select skilled volunteering. Number of hours per volunteer, we would like each volunteer to do 3 hours. And type of skill, as you can see, we range all the way from arts and music to finance and accounting and to skilled tradesman work. So you can just select IT and tech, minimum volunteers. Again, this can be as high or as low as you're wanting, but we do encourage you to select one so the project will still be considered a success at the end. So maximum volunteers, we're looking for 10 volunteers maximum. Required date, exactly the same as the volunteering and the funds, goes to the end date of the project. And can exceed my goal, yes. Give more information about the skilled volunteering that you need. This is just to specify, for example, arts and music is an extremely broad subject. So if you needed specifically creative arts such as crafts or drama, you should specify this in the description so people can decide if they want to work with this project because they do possess that skill. So we will just add another type of giving. So we will go choose the type of giving and select gifts. So at a minimum amount, we are looking for 5 gifts. Maximum amount, we would like 100. And then of course you've got the item category and the select item menus. So this typically is for if you're looking for kitchen appliances and you wanted to specify what that item was, you select kitchen appliances in the item category, and then in select item you'd say you're looking for a kettle. Then we have the required date, again same as funds, volunteering, skilled volunteering. This goes to the end date of the project but can be made earlier. And you've got can exceed my goal, yes, and then give more information about the items that you need. If you don't see the item that you are looking for specifically in the down bar, we do highly encourage you to put it in your description so you can let people know exactly what it is you're looking for. Now I'm just going to go through and delete these extra items we have added. As I said before, we do like to keep the projects separated, so keep your gifts and your funds separate. It just makes everything run a lot smoother. So to delete these, you just press delete here. Are you sure you want to delete the current item? Yes. And exactly the same, delete the current item, yes. Delete the current item, yes. So now you will just see funds and all the details that you've written previously will remain there. So please do not worry about losing this information if you delete other sections of your project. Now you will see the choose category option. So we'll select here. We have a wide range of categories for charities, and for this project we will choose community as our category. Now you have an add images section and an add documentation section. So we will just add an image here. So you just select that there. We will scroll down, select this, and there you have it. As long as the image is under 10 megabytes, it will fit in perfectly. And the exact same goes for documentation. You just select add documents and you can just select right there. And there you have it. You've added a document. Now the description of the project, we do encourage you to write as much detail as possible as to where the money is going towards to let people visualize what their money will be helping. We also highly encourage you to break the project down into amounts. So for example, £5 will go towards this, £10 to this, and so on. And there you have at the bottom here, exceeded funds will be spent on something relevant to the project description. And we will just select yes, they will. So let me just fill in the description, and then we just go across and select save as draft. As you can see, the project has been created successfully. If this does not happen, this typically means that there has been an error made. So a description is missing, a category is missing. All you will have to do is just go back to that section, fill it in, and then proceed to save as draft. Now, as you can see, the page has refreshed, and at the bottom here, you will see a new icon appear. That is the select charity to associate. So if we just click here, we will start typing a charity, and if it's on the IIC platform, it will pop up and you should just click right there. Now you will see the associate charity option on the right hand side has highlighted in grey. If we just select that right there, now you have successfully associated to a charity, and it is just up to the charity to accept this as a project. Once the charity has accepted this as a project, it will go live and you will see it in our Explore page under the project section. If you haven't decided which charity you're wanting to associate yet, please don't worry, you can just go back to the project section and associate a charity later. But if you type it in here and press save as draft, this will not save the charity. You must associate first to ensure it saves. Now, if we go back to the project section just here, after all this is saved, as you can see, the project has now gone in the all section and it's just at the stage of pending as we are just waiting approval from the charity. So you will also be able to see project name, which is the name of the project, the type of giving, so funds, volunteering, skilled volunteering or gifts, the start and end date, the status, which is also draft still because this project has not been pushed live. This can be active, completed and finished. I will walk you through what those all mean in just a moment. The stage, like I said, is pending approval from the charity. And then you have actions over here. You have clone and edit the project. Once you have published a project live, the only things you will be able to edit are the images and documentation. Now, if we move along to active here, active is where these projects will go when they are live on our platform. You will be able to edit them in here. Completed means that the project has reached its end date or it has reached its fundraising goal. Finished means that all donations have been sent to the charity and the charity has written an impact statement. And drafts. Like before, any project that you save to draft will go in this section, and any projects that are pending will still be in the draft section until they have been moved to active. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to contact us on info@investorsandcommunity.org, and we will be more than happy to answer any of your questions.